Hey, what's going on, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Just My Opinion. Guys, we are talking Warrior Season 3, Episode 5, titled Whiskey and Sticky, and All the Rest Can Wait. Guys, I want to let you know that this is going to be a spoiler-filled recap. I'm going to spoil it up, down, left, right, in, and out. As if you've already seen it, you have been warned. And if you haven't liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought about the episode, my commentary, and please subscribe to the channel, helping me reach that next milestone of 50,000 subscribers. Also, guys, I will be going live tonight, 6:05 p.m. CST for Warrior Season 5. So again, make sure you subscribe so you can come and get all of this spoilery goodness in a live reaction, recap, whatever you want to call it. And guys, I really did enjoy this episode. Again, this is a strong season. I don't know, do you feel it is as strong as season 2? Let me know down in the comment section. But man, the way things are starting off is we get Mei Ling locked up and Young Jun. He's about to go back to China. Mei Ling at the very beginning of this episode. That's just horrible, man, for somebody to have to go through that. I mean, I can just imagine how violated she feels just to be hosed down like some animal sprayed with all these random chemicals with some strangers butt naked in some dungeon prison. That's just horrible. You know, I wouldn't wish that. Well, I was going to say I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemy, but that's not true at all. I would if they're just truly evil. But does Mei Ling really deserve this? She has been making some horrible decisions. I cannot lie. I mean, Eliza is evil, but Mei Ling is dumb. Like, why would you invest a third of the money from your territory without consulting anybody? I cannot blame the elders for wanting to leave her in there. And I really do like Kung Pak coming through like, hey, bro, I got fresh eyes, talking to Leon, saying, hey, man, I got fresh eyes, okay? I just got here and I can see all signs of it, but your girl is wrong. She's not communicating. The elders are losing faith. I'm losing faith. She's tripping. I can see the point of everybody else. And I got to be honest with you guys, Lee Yong is getting on my nerve. Now, I love Lee Yong. I like him as a character. Like I said in last episode, he has great swag and the dude can fight. He can box. He can scrap. I just like the way he introduces himself every time he pops up on the scene. He just a cool, calm, and collected guy. But to be honest, and excuse my French, the man is pussy whipped. I mean, seriously, is the coochie that good to where you're just ignoring everything that should be a red flag? Because her leadership is not good and it's costing you guys a third of your money, a third of your revenue. So something has to be done. Now, I really do feel bad for Young Jun. He is at this deportation center about to get shipped back to China, and he didn't even know what he was doing there. But man, that's just horrible. It is his fault, because he did start the fight per se with the police chief Atwood, and Hong later, not Hong, but Assam later on at the end of the episode threw that in his face. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish. He should have just chilled out and he would not be thrown there. But man, he thought he was going to jail, but he's about to be shipped back to China. And yeah, he has no power amongst these people. They're locked up. They're all equal. And I thought he had a friend at least. I was like, okay, cool. He's not going to be in here by himself. He's going to get some friends and they're possibly going to break out of this deportation center. And I was saying to myself, okay, this is pretty nice right here. We're at the middle of season 5, not season 5, excuse me. We're at the middle of season 3, episode 5, and something big may pop off because episode 4 and 5 of season 2, that's where the police of San Francisco, they came in with Chao and the Hop Wade to take on Zing. There was a highlight in the middle of season 2. So I'm like, man, are we going to get some big ass brawl like that between all of these people that are trying to be shipped back to China, the Hop Wade, the Long Z versus the police? That would be dope as hell. And I was thinking that because we saw Hong and Assam on the outside of the deportation center trying to figure out a way to break in there and break them out. So I was saying to myself, man, this right here is going to be very, very entertaining. But unfortunately, that's not what happened. Young Jun goes in the back to get a smoke, but it's a setup and he gets jumped. And I said, as soon as he went in there and this little match wouldn't work, I was like, damn, they're about to jump his ass. He finna give us an exposition dump on how bad the Hopway has treated him and his family. And that is exactly what happened. And I was saying to myself, okay, Young Jun is about to get his ass whooped just from the jump. But no, he was able to scrap a little bit and fight. You know, it was quite nice. I was very, very impressed. I like his signature move, just his mannerisms as he just used to it. He tried to reach behind his back to get his knives. He was like, God damn it. I don't have my knives. I don't have my weapons. I don't have my extended extremities. But he got whooped. He got beat across the face with some type of pole or crowbar. And the cops came in and beat everybody. That's like the only time that you do want to see the cops. Like, yes, come save me. They're jumping me. But yeah, that is quite interesting right there. It was also nice to see his father come back, Father June. I really do like Father June as a character. He's probably one of like my second or third favorite out of the whole show. Chao was one of my favorites as well, but Father June is quite nice too. I didn't know if we was going to see him again. As soon as we heard his voice, I was like, yes. Father June is back. I really do like this guy. And it's just really interesting. It's just humble too, because they had so much power and authority in their own territory. But outside of that, they're nothing. They're nobodies. They're just another wandering immigrant with no power, no say, no nothing. He tried to go up north to get to New York. Found some Chinese ranchers, I think, wanted to stay there. They got raided. A week later, he's up here, you know, in the deportation center. But it was nice to see the father and son reunite. I really did like that. Now, something else that we got in this episode, too, is Toy, Nelly, and Lai. They are still trying to recover physically and mentally from being beaten on and ran through by Douglas Strickland's evil henchmen. I understand that Lai is angry and upset. I would be too, and she is training her ass off, but she needs to listen to our toy. Like, look, I know you're angry. I am angry too, okay? And they will not get away with this, but we need time to train. We need time to heal. We need time to plan. And I hope that she listens, but something tells me that she is not. And if Ling, not Ling, but if a toy is able to toss her on the ground like that and take her weapon with no effort at all while she's injured, Lai, you're not remotely close to being ready, okay? Because Toy was struggling fighting a man. Y'all was beating that white man 2-1, and he was still able to block blades with this forearm. And so, Lai, you are not ready, ma'am. You are not ready. You need to chill, because remember, Toy got sliced in the shoulder like episode 6 or 7 in season 2. So she just need to chill on that. But how do you feel about Toy turning down Nelly, saying, hey, baby, it's okay. I know that the government took our land, but I found some more land. It's 50 acres. We can rebuild. Toy's like, look, man, this world is not for me. Okay, maybe for you, but not for me. And I am not going to make the same mistake. And to be honest with you, I cannot blame her. I cannot blame her at all. You guys let me know what you think about that. Now, we also have the Secret Service, Agent Mosley and Agent Lee coming through, busting up, wrecking the shop of Yang Mi and her father. And I really felt bad for the father. He coughing and sneezing and can't really breathe, finna have a heart attack. You know, he's like, what is this? I don't know what this is about. And he not dumb. He know that his daughter possibly has something to do with this, but she is bringing down a bunch of pain on this man that he doesn't want. That's not necessary. He don't want that life. He's trying to live nice and peaceful. And she's upset. She finding a psalm in the middle of the alley, like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Okay, throw your cigarette away. Take this seriously. They're coming in, busting up my father's shop. What if they find the plates? What are we gonna do? I did not sign up for this. And the psalm feels like he's taking on the responsibility as he should. Like, look, I know I got you into this mess and I'm gonna get you out. Just trust me, be patient. I got you, babe. I got you. And speaking about babe, Buckley over there getting on with his new babe, you know what I'm saying? She is really digging him. Or what do y'all think about Catherine Archer? Do you really trust her? She just pops out of nowhere like, oh, Buckley, Walter, yes, you are the man. We're going to get these votes and you're going to get this cooch and I am going to lay it on you. And this man, he threw down the crutch. She got this guy hot and bothered. He was like, hey, I ain't been with nobody in a long time. You are everything I need. And yeah, he picked her up, put her on the desk, ripped off them clothes, and he was in there like swimwear. You know what I'm saying? Man, I really wish, I don't know, it would have been funny if he had erectile dysfunction or something like that. I don't know why I said that or why I would want this in the show, but I just don't like Buckley and I want to see him suffer. And so that would have been pretty funny to me. I'm being extremely petty right now, but Buckley is a hoe. Buckley is weak. You know, he's a bitch. And so, yeah, I want to see him suffer, but we're going to see if he does suffer later on in the season. We're going to see. But now we got Happy Jack, Happy Jack, Happy Jack, Happy Jack, and Chao. What do you guys think about that right there? Chao has to go to Happy Jack in the middle like, hey, man, I know we paid you with the funny money, but here's the real money, and here's an extra fee. And yeah, Happy Jack not gonna let that go. And of course, we see that towards the end of the episode. But Happy Jack, I'm on the fence with him. I mean, I want to root for him, you know, my brother and all that stuff, but at the same time, just I don't know. It's just something about Happy Jack that is making me curious. You guys let me know what you think. But he got that bill, that reward for $50,000 for Lee, and they coming up with some type of plan, and he's still gonna keep the money. But again, I like the acting from Happy Jack, but you know, I don't know if he's somebody that, you know, I would want to have a drink with. You know, maybe I'm tripping. You guys let me know what you think. But yeah, they're talking about getting rid of Lee and talking about, hey, I know you banging my sister. Let's just say that Lee pissed off the wrong tongue in case he just ends up missing or something like that. But I really do want to know from y'all in the comment section, like, for real, what do y'all think about Happy Jack? I'm very, very curious to know. But going back to Buckley, it's quite interesting. He was gloating his behind off in jail, like, oh, I would be lying to say that seeing you in prison, Ling, does not bring me joy, does not bring me pleasure, because we all know that it does. And she tries to use her best bargaining chip. She has that photo of him as a Confederate with the Confederate Army, and that's just not good. That's not good at all. Super duper racist white supremacist, but she is still able to weasel her way out of there and get out of jail. And when she does get out of jail, again, Lee Young, bro, like, you are really frustrating me, man. For real, you are just pussy whip. Like, you are making more deals, and like, I can understand the second deal when a Assam came up to you, but Lee Young, bro, I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better. I'm gonna need you to do better. And the deal that I was talking about is Assam goes to her. He finds out that she's out of jail. He's like, look, you're my sister. We can work together. Please help me get Young June out of jail, because it just can't go down like this. Why would I do that? He gives her money, and she finds out that the money is fake. How does she know? Because the only people that she know is Chao, Assam, Hong, Young Mi, and Young June. Happy Jack knows, but how would a Happy Jack know from the group? Now, of course, the Secret Service know. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But how did Mei Ling know that the money was counterfeit? Because she burnt it, and she's like, hey, you know, it's all good. You can keep printing some more. I will give you a space in my territory to where you can keep printing money without infiltration from the police. If you really think about it, y'all, that's a pretty good deal, because like the Secret Service, well, I don't know about the Secret Service, but the police, the San Francisco police, can't go into the Secret Service. No, I'm sorry. The police cannot go into Mei Ling's territory because she has the connections with Buckley. However, the Secret Service is a completely highest jurisdiction. They report directly to the president, so they can possibly go in there, and Buckley can't do a gosh darn thing. So we're going to see how that plays out. But on the surface, that does seem like a really good idea. Now, with Father June popping back up in the deportation center, it brought so much joy. He was giving his monologue like, man, I said the only way I'm going to go back to China is dead in a box. If we go back, we're either going to die from enemies or from starvation or disease. And so when we're out of here, when we're hurting out, we are going to fight our way out and take as many as we possibly can. And it's just a sacrifice that he's wanting to make, but it really did come down to the wire. It was a close call. I love the fact that Young Jun was like, look, new deal. I'm not going to leave my daddy. I wouldn't leave my daddy either. No, I'm not going to leave my daddy. I'm not going to leave my family. You either take all of us or none of us. I would rather just fight with my dad. I'm not just going to, come on, man, leave my daddy. No. I would have been arguing. No, take us with you. You know what I'm saying? It would have been funny if this is my daddy. They should have shot that. That just would have been funny to me. But yeah, man, come on. Would y'all have left your daddy there? I wouldn't have left my daddy. I'm sorry. The new deal, there's no negotiation. I don't want to hear it. New deal or kick rocks, keep it going. I will stay my ass here. That's just me. But you guys let me know what you think. But I really also like the fact that Hong and Assam showed respect to Father June when he got back. He was waiting in that carriage for a long time before he got out. Like, man, I wonder what they're going to think when they see my face. You know, so that was quite interesting right there. But I do like the fact that, you know, they was able to bow and give him respect. And that is what the title of the episode is about. Whiskey and Sticky and all the rest can wait. Because, man, Young June don't want to get into all the details and nitty-gritty. He want to go take a bath, go take a shower, get some food, take a nap, and then wake up and get some ass, you know, and then we can talk. You know, so I'm chilling right now. I can't walk. My balls hurt. I'm bleeding. I'm bruised. Chill out. Whiskey and Sticky. Like, again, all the rest can wait. Now, of course, we got to also talk about Bill O'Hara, one of the more interesting characters. I like that he stood up to the police chief, Atwood. I really do like that, Benjamin Atwood. Benjamin Atwood is disgusting. Like, these cops are horrible. The cop was about to take a little 2 or 3 year old boy from his mother and just separate them. Atwood talking about, yeah, we're going to put him in a Christian orphanage. And when the mom goes back to China without her child, that's just horrible. She's going to tell everybody, hey, there ain't nothing, you know, worth America. Stay y'all asses over here. I like the fact that Bill quit. Like, this is bullshit. No, I'm not. I didn't sign up for this. Nobody did. And he threw his badge down on the ground and got out of there. Bill goes home. Lee is in there wrecking shop, turning up everything. They have their conversation on the porch about life and all and purpose and reasons and things of that nature. But again, Bill misses his wife, Lucy. He rents out some booth or table at some restaurant or country club and was like, baby, I quit my job. I love you. I miss you. And she thought about it for a second and kissed his ass. And apparently Lucy is back. She needs some peen too. You know what I'm saying? It was nice that she kissed him and he's just like kind of stuck there embracing it in. But then as soon as he, you know, put his hands on her, touched his wife, he's like, oh yes, that love, I love you, baby, companionship. You know, that was a nice scene right there. I kind of got a little chuckle out of that right there. You guys let me know what you think. But towards the end of the episode, Agent Mosley and Agent Lee are going to Chao. But Chao has set them up. He teams up with Happy Jack. And is Mosley dead? He got shot and fell down. So we're going to see what happens there, cliffhanger. But they knock out Lee and they also knock out Chao. Wow, how is this going to play out between all of these characters? Who is going to live? Who is going to die? I'm very curious to know, and I will not wait to talk about it more with you guys. But yeah, what did y'all think about this episode? Because that's the conclusion. That is Warrior Season 3, Episode 5, again titled Whiskey and Sticky, and all the rest can wait. Guys, again, let me know down in that comment section what you thought about the episode, whether you liked it, you hated it, all that good stuff. And remember, I will be going live tonight, 6:05 p.m. CST, to get into more details about this episode. If you do like the content here, subscribe. This is what you're going to get. Spoiler movie reviews, martial arts movie reviews, Warrior Season 3, Secret Invasion on Disney+. Series reviews, movie news roundup show, comic book superhero show, trailer reactions. I got it all, baby. I got it all. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in. And before you go, don't forget that my name is Brandon Keith Avery, and that's just my opinion. Peace.